Hey all, just wanted to make a quick video to sort of explain where we're headed in this class and what we're working on. The week of February 21 through 27, we read a short article called What's the Point? An Overview of Life. I wrote this article, but it's based heavily on the work of Erik Erikson, who's a developmental theorist that coined what's called the 8 stages of human development and really took like a deep dive into how people change over the time of their lives and how their goals change, and how their relationship with the world changes. He was the guy that coined the phrase midlife crisis, and really looked into how a someone's perspective on life can be changed rapidly throughout the course of their life depending on what they go through. And so then I'm having you do a form called What's the Point? In the week of February 28th through March 5th, we've got lifelong learner check-in. I've already finished mine, so you can kind of see what I'm going for. You can check out what I wrote there. And then we're going to start looking at this idea of success is kind of the concept we're going to really dive into. According to Vygotsky's 8 stages, when a person is approaching their middle age years, ages 18, 19, 20, but all the way really through career ages, 30s, 40s, 50s, so to speak, one of the pinnacle definitions that people are trying to understand is what is success. And that definition changes throughout time. Younger people typically associate success with goals and creating a goal and then attaining that goal. And then as someone gets more 40s, 50s, it's a life well lived. Kind of becomes the success, and that's what we call our midlife crisis, is when we switch from the goal driven mindset to this moment of I want my life to count for me, and I want it to be this moment of enjoyment and richness. And then by the time someone's 60s, 70s, they typically look back at life and they say some things along the line of, I hope I left a legacy. So it goes from goals to enjoyment, enrichment, purposefulness with family, to legacy. And to help us kind of work through this idea of goals shifting and having different ideas about what life is for, I wanted to actually make you guys watch this video. It's a YouTube video with John Wooden. Oh, this is an advertisement. Let me get this real quick. Never mind. You can figure it out. It's a video by John Wooden. For those of you who may not be familiar with the name John Wooden, he was actually a coach at UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. He coached men's basketball, and he's the most winning coach in history. He's the most winning coach of any sport in history. I think you could make the argument. He was the only coach to ever have an undefeated college season, which is absolutely insane. Now, this is back in the 60s. He won 5 national championships within a very short period of time. I can't remember the exact numbers. But this is a guy whose concept of winning is so different than you might expect. And how John Wooden talks about what winning is and what success is probably not what you'd expect from the most winningest coach in history of any sport. And so I really appreciated John Wooden's perspective and thought it would be worthwhile for you guys to watch this video of him speaking on it. And then where we're going to go, I haven't built the assignment yet, but we're going to start talking about ways to define goals and ways to define success and winning. And really, I think I'm trying to have a very personal approach with this, because the research suggests that you guys are in a time of your lives where a very frequent thing that preoccupies your mind is your goals, and am I going to be able to attain my goals? And I want to ensure that you're thinking about goals correctly. This is a human development course, And I feel like I need to ensure that it's very practical to you guys. That's why we're doing the lifelong learner assignment, and that's why I want these assignments to be very personally relevant to you. So I'm going to have you write your own definition of success and winning. Have you create your own sort of pyramid is what we'll do. We're going to have a pyramid of values. But ultimately, this week will culminate, and I'll add. There's going to be 2 assignments that I add here. So this video will be added, and 2 assignments will be added here, and it's going to culminate in you having very, very practical goals that are not necessarily goals that you invent for this course, but they're goals you already have that you articulate in a certain way. And I've got a framework for those goals, and we're going to be working through those together. So that'll be coming up. I'll get it uploaded soon, and that will be where we're headed in this course. I hope this adds clarity to the course and what we're working on right now, but let me know if you have any questions. See ya.